What up, Facebook? Super grateful to be doing another live stream today, March 3rd, 2017. Hard to believe we are in 2017. We are so far into the freaking future. I am talking through a virtual world. In fact, I don't know if this is true. Any of you guys go to the event in Spokane, Washington, I believe, Portland, Oregon? I think it's called the Achievers something. It had Tony Robbins, Gary Vee, Thomas Tadlock was there, several on-stage speakers. But I had heard Philip just told me that Gary Vee actually spoke in a hologram form. Or holographic or something form. That is amazing. I don't know if it's true or not because I wasn't there, but that's according to Philip. I believe him. He's a good dude. So pretty cool if it is. I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments if you were there at that event with Tony Robbins and those guys. And did Gary Vee speak in a hologram or not? Guys, woo! Appreciate you being on here. I wanted to share with you, had a conversation with a good friend of mine, Ryan Nielsen. He's super cool kid, friend of mine, and he just had a breakthrough month last month with his income. So I'm really stoked for him. And he finished up with law school, passed his bar exam. He's officially an attorney, and just really rocking it so far. And in the conversation that I was talking with him, I was telling the story of the time that I experienced the fuck yeah life. And that if you're not sure what that is, I'm going to walk you through the event of how I experienced it. And this is now how I chose to live every single day the fuck yeah life. And if you notice as well, by the way, I've started putting explicit language onto my posts so that if you do not want to hear that language, please don't follow me. I totally respect that 100%. But at the same time, don't aggressively say, hey, listen, only losers swear, or untrustworthy people or bad people, because it's not true. The reality of it is that I know a lot of people that have had some pretty gnarly lives and have a pretty crazy, colorful vocabulary, and they are excellent people creating massive value for this planet, okay? So with that being said, the first experience I had with walking on coals, walking on fire, you might have named it. Hey, Seth, thanks for coming on. Chris Green, got some people. I don't know if I'll be able to see comments tonight. I haven't been working on my phone, so comment away. I'd love to see what your comments are. But my first experience walking on fire was like a lot of people's with Tony Robbins on Unleash the Power Within. And when I did it, it was awesome. You guys probably heard it. I've heard the saying, cool moss, cool moss, cool. It's like you're walking on cool moss and mentally going through that. Anyways, when I finished that, I felt like awesome. I was like, sweet. I just walked on 12 feet of fire, okay? Then I went to another experience when I was in the Mojave Desert, and I walked on 30 feet of fire, okay? And I'm going to get to that in just a second and how that incident ended up at the end. But on my way from Palm Springs, from the airport, we got this Uber driver, and I've mentioned about this story a little bit before. We were pretty certain that he was driving high to our destination. I mean, experiencing the drive. I didn't know that at the beginning, but you're in the middle of these canyons, and all of a sudden you start to wonder, like, dude, is this guy all here? And some of the stories he goes through. But he wrote this book called The Electric Jesus. Go look it up on Amazon. I haven't bought it. I haven't read it. I don't even really know what it's about, but in a sense, from what I think that I got from this dude, was it's about kind of the currencies of energy throughout the universe and connecting that to Jesus Christ. I don't know the whole story behind it, but that was the idea of it. But as we were there, he told me about this other book he'd been working on called The Fuck Yeah Life. And I'm like, well, tell me what that means. And he just goes off like kind of crazy dude. He's like, well, this dashboard is the fuck yeah dashboard. This Mini Cooper is the fuck yeah Mini Cooper. This experience, us, we're the fuck yeah experience. And I started, I'm like, what is this guy talking about at first? And then we got there, thankfully, to our destination. We never saw the dude again. And I still freaking think about that dude to this day. Hey, Claudia, Dave, thanks for hopping on, guys. And so during this experience, during this event, while I'm in the Mojave Desert, it comes to the point, I didn't know this until right before, that we were going to do an exercise where I walk on 30 feet of fire this time. So instead of doing the 12 feet that I did at Tony Robbins, it's 30 feet, nearly three times the length, okay? So as I'm the third person in a row that's gonna go on this, okay? And I'm like, man, I've done this before. I was at Tony Robbins. I did the cool moss, cool moss, cool moss. Wipe your feet at the end, okay? So here I'm focused on, boom, no worries, piece of cake. I'm getting a little overzealous with my ego, I think, is what it was. And so I'm going. It's my turn. I take my step and I'm going through the fire. And probably 3/4 away through this fire as I'm walking on it, I start to think, holy shit, this is getting fucking hot. This is really, really hot. I kept going. I get to the end, and I wiped my feet off and gave the person a hug at the end, and next thing I know that came out of me was, fuck yeah. I just freaking walked on 30 feet of fire. Like, it was exhilarating. Like, the energy that was coming from my heart and just going through my body was like, I can do anything. I can do anything I want. And at that moment, that's when I related to what this dude, the guy that wrote The Electric Jesus, was talking about with the fuck yeah life. Since that moment, I have made the choice. I am all in on my life. All in, like, no questions asked. Every experience I'm gonna do, I wanna feel that. I wanna feel that being alive, okay? So that's the story of the fuck yeah life. Take it for what it's worth. It was an amazing experience for me. Also, I wanted to share with you guys what my daily is. This is my car, 9mm. So it's pretty cool. Holds maybe like 7 rounds in it. It's simple. It's small, easy to carry right onto my hip. I use these hollow point tip. If you guys, I'm not even holding the camera. I'm looking at it here. Blah blah. Ha! Right here. Hollow points that would pretty much shred anything up if it hits it. I would say though, depending on the incident, maybe anywhere from 2 to 5 rounds would need to go into the target in order to stop it. Simply because there's adrenaline. A lot of times targets have adrenaline, and so you got to be able to, stop that adrenaline going through it. So that's the one I carry. It's super smooth, easy, fun gun to shoot too. You can do office pop, pop a cap. I'm not gonna pop a cap. I'm not going down to the local. I don't know if you're gonna say it right now, you suckers. You would love me to say it. Whoa, holy shit, Lenny, that's not good. This is what I just found in my kid's hand. That's parenting right there. Whew. Don't pretend. Whoa, now she's knocking this off. We're back. We're back live. Anyways, desk pop. Yeah, desk pop. I don't know what a desk pop is. Grab your dolly. What do you want? Grab it. Sorry, I got Lennon tonight. And so her way of communicating to me is, ooh, 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 and I'm just not quite sure on some of the things that she's saying in that language. So sometimes it's a little distracting. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I think that's a country song. I appreciate you guys following me. Appreciate you guys being on. Hi guys. Everyone's been asking for a tour of my kitchen. That's my kitchen. I know what you're thinking. Over here should be a bookshelf, but there's no bookshelf. It's a family picture and some stuff. Yeah. I usually just walk around my kitchen like this all the time and Juan Carlos, what's up, man? What's this YouTube link, Greg? Is that funny? J Nut. Hey, if you guys don't know J Nut 1982, one of the most powerful individuals and best investments that I've ever personally made in business. So, love it. Wayne. Jeremy Nutt says Kokomo time. Maybe we should bust a cap. Son. I love hanging out with you guys. Isn't it cool that we, hey Josh, thank you for your positive energy. Thank you. Isn't it cool that we get to hang out together virtually instead of in 3D? That's what I'm talking about. Where's your Lambo? I don't have a Lambo. In fact, I had to be pushed into buying a Land Rover. Actually, I didn't have to. It's something I wanted to surprise my wife with, so I did. But I would be driving probably a 2001 Chevrolet Cavalier if I wasn't married. Like, honestly, my My wife is the spender. She's the one that gets us to go actually spend money, and I'm the one that's like, hey, let's save every dollar. We need it forever, you know. So here's something I can share with you guys from my experience with money. Is that there's 4 types of blueprints with money, 4 sections, so to speak. There's a saver. I'm a saver. I save. Like I'm cost effective. I am, hey, if I don't need it, I don't buy it. Yeah, this shirt's 3 years old, I'll keep wearing it, sort of dude, right? There's an avoider. There's the person that just doesn't even pay attention to it. They're just like, I'm not going to pay attention to my money. I don't know where it goes. I give it to someone else, right? Then there's the money monk, right? There's a lot of money monks here in Utah, specifically with the LDS religion. But overall, I mean, Catholics, Lutherans, anyone, there's a belief that you can't be spiritual and have money. Like, money's not spiritual. And if anything, money is spiritual in a sense of how it's attracted through the flow of currency. But money's just one form. I mean, money is life. I mean, anything can attract through it, right? What do you put value on, right? So there's a spiritual, and then there's the other one is, what was the last one? That was 4: saver, spender, avoider, and money monk. Spender, I didn't even say that. Spender, my wife is a spender, so that's someone that they just spend and spend and spend and spend and spend and spend and spend, and they don't manage, right? So you got to have a manager. So I would identify what you are, and that can help you manage your income. That's one of the things I'm working on with my friend Ryan Nielsen, who I'm help mentoring through as he's rolling business and learning and growing. So just teaching him. And sharing what I've shared. Can a woman make you a millionaire? Yeah, if you're a billionaire. That's pretty funny, Adam. But yeah, oh, Greg wants to see my gun? I put it away. That was pretty funny, Adam. You're a comedian. Adam lives in Denver, Colorado. So, Greg, if you're still on, this is my gun, my 9mm. You can't really, oh, I turned it. It's pretty dirty. I need to clean it. That was one thing I'm lazy with, is cleaning my guns. So, super simple. It fits really easily in the palm of my hand. It's a 2-stage trigger. So, I mean, you can feel that softness, and then that's when you can then pull the trigger. So it's not real heavy, but it's not real light. I mean, as far as the trigger, it's not real heavy, but it's not real light either. The gun is super comfortable and light. So I recommend it for a regular gun to carry around. It works well for me. I don't like something big and bulky. I can just sneak it in, like I said, my hip. I honestly, I don't even care if it's hidden or if it's not. Right to bear arms, open carry in my state, so why not, right? Yeah, that's it. Anyone else have guns? I'd love to hear what you guys are rocking. How many rounds? 7 rounds in this one. Have you ever tried the Bodyguard 380? I have not, Charlie Santos. I've not tried the Bodyguard 380. Great for concealment. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I also, this is just my carry gun, but I have an AR-15 and I have a couple shotguns. But I have a Sega S12, which is a home defense artillery style, like assault style shotgun. I have a Kel-Tec 9mm, which is an assault rifle. I'm trying to figure out some issue. It's shaven. It's weird. I can't really shoot my lead rounds through it right now, so I got to figure that out. And then I got my Benelli Nova 12 gauge shotgun. That's a pump. That's really more of a hunting shotgun. And then it's the semi-automatic. I can't remember what it's called now off the top of my head. The Benelli Super Eagle. So that's gun's about 10 years old. It's actually a cool gun. That's the one my dad gave me when he graduated high school. I love that gun. Shot a lot of birds with it. I don't shoot many birds anymore because for some reason I just don't like to kill things. So We just built a, who said this? Sorry, Weston Hinton said, we just built an AR pistol and I would highly recommend. Built an AR pistol, like an FNN 5.7 or something like that? Or are you talking something different? That sounds interesting. I do have an FNN 5.7 as well, which is a, it's kind of an assault rifle handgun. It's pretty freaking sweet. It holds about 21 rounds. If I had those rounds, I'd show you. They're pretty cool. Jeremy Nutt rocks a single action Colt 45 strapped up like the old west. Hey, call you freaking Bart Lindsay, old man Bart. He rolls the freaking 44 mag strapped on his leg like Carl from what's it called, The Walking Dead, except for he's got a beard. Springfield XDM 9mm is pretty sweet gun. And then the Remington and a 12 that 12 gauge, sweet man, fun. I can't really. I'm afraid of you, though. I've seen where you shop on a Friday night, Adam. Let's see. Have you... Melanie Brett Ferguson, welcome. I don't know that I've had the opportunity to ever meet you, so welcome. All right, guys. Love you. Love everything about you. Do me a favor. Share this video if you liked it. No comment. I'm down. Come over, man. I go shooting probably 2 or 3 times a month. Not as much as I used to, but XDS 45. Sweet, man. Share this video. Do me a favor, share this video. I forgot to ask you earlier. That's one of my commitments, so remind me to ask you guys to share this video at the start of every video next time, right? Like, comment, and share. Dude, come take a trip anytime, Charlie Santos. Anytime you'd like. In fact, you can meet me in San Diego, April 28th. Click apply to join the Mastermind. We got 16 of us going. It's going to be a pretty awesome event. All right, guys, I'm going to skin out. So 2 things I'm going to leave you with. Number 1 is you guys rock. Number 2 is don't be afraid to live the fuck yeah life. Every moment is the moment. Is the moment. Make it yours. We'll see ya. Yeah, like you're crazy if you're not doing it. Is you're not investing for investing your freedom, for your freedom, basically, right? You're more than likely you're not going to die anytime soon. You're probably going to live until at least your 60s or 70s, and actually even 80s or 90s. In fact, we're seeing people live longer now today